yeah, it makes me emotional thinking about it. Hi guys, so I've gotten some questions about what it's like to live with my Chinese mother-in-law. Some people have asked me how I deal with living with my Chinese mother-in-law, if it's the worst, yeah, all of those questions. But I have to say that my experience has actually been great.
Okay, you guys are funny. Okay, that's serious.
So I feel my mother-in-law and I both have really put in a lot of work of understanding each other and respecting each other's boundaries and cultures and all of that. And I feel like even if we weren't two different cultures, I feel like you still have to put in that work of respecting each other's boundaries and trying to understand each other, because families work differently regardless if you're from a different culture or not. But yeah, maybe I'll start at the beginning. So my mother-in-law has lived with us from the very beginning because my father-in-law passed away long before Jung and I were married. So yeah, of course we invited her to come and live with us. We knew we wanted to have kids, and we knew that she would love to help us raise those kids, and we would love to have her there to help us as well. So I feel in the beginning, her and I had to understand each other's boundaries. I am a super independent person. I was living on my own since I was like 16 or 17, taking care of myself, doing everything for myself. So I feel even just living with Jung, it was a big adjustment to have somebody there all the time who wanted to take care of me. Plus I had his mom there who wanted to take care of me as well. So in the beginning I felt like it was a lot, but I communicated that with them and they respected that with me. As we continued to live together, I also started to kind of let those walls come down and let myself be taken care of more too. So I think that also helped our relationship, was just knowing each other's boundaries and talking about that and respecting each other. So that was the base of my mother-in-law and I having a great relationship, was just really talking to each other and really trying to understand each other with no judgments and all of that. So I'm super grateful to have her here. The relationship between her and Sophia is just the sweetest. I love it. Whoa! Oh my goodness. She's always teaching Sophia Chinese songs and about Chinese stories, and Sophia speaks Chinese like a native speaker. She's just doing an excellent job of being a grandma to Sophia.
学的都是什么？还有什么？放在外边轻轻的。
So having her here just gives me the biggest amount of joy. It actually, yeah, it makes me emotional thinking about it. She would actually think it's so funny to see me getting kind of emotional, because she knows that I'm super sensitive about this stuff. So just seeing her with Sophia right now is just like the highlight of my life. I just love it. And also before I had Sophia, so I think one thing that really kind of broke the barriers like between us is when I got pregnant and I was really sick in my second and third trimester, and Jung had to work. So basically my mother-in-law really had to take care of me during that time. She really helped me with making meals and holding my hair when I was getting sick, throwing up all of those meals that she had just lovingly prepared for me. So yeah, she helped me out so much, helped me get the baby's room ready. And then I had a bit of a traumatic birth experience and it ended up in an emergency C-section. And so I was physically and mentally a bit of a mess after that. Her and Jung both really helped me like through that experience, but of course Jung had to go to work after a couple of weeks, and so she was my main supporter and person who helped take care of me and helped me take care of Sophia, especially during the day. The amount of help that I got from her was just like incredible. Like, she was the person who helped me learn how to breastfeed, and she taught me about taking care of a baby. Now she's falling asleep. Little girl. She's the cutest. As a mother, like, you figure it out as you go, but I was so thankful to have her beside me and like guide me through that whole experience of having a newborn and raising a baby and just knowing what to do and having that extra help where I didn't have to worry about anything else other than just taking care of Sophia.
Sophia 的奶奶，今天 Sophia 洗了澡，然后很干净很香。奶奶抱着 Sophia 在晒太阳。
很开心喽。
婆婆，你做什么面？
我做中国陕西的叫麻舌。
And so I feel, you know, having my Chinese mother-in-law live with me is a great experience. I really love having this family dynamic of having us all under the same roof and just seeing the different generations of family all together all the time. I just really like that. I think before I used to really think that I loved living alone and having peace and quiet, but after having a family and having it be loud and lively and just seeing the generations with each other, I just love having us all together, and I'm just so incredibly thankful that I have her and that she gets to help me take care of Sophia with Jung. And and Sophia had her twin being. Yummy, huh?
Yummy.
Are you happy? Say happy.
Happy.
Good. Say uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. You're so cute. We all get to see Sophia grow up together, and it's just a really special experience.
来，咱们摸摸摸摸摸摸，摁的摁平。哦，这个花花呀，好漂亮的花呀，摸。
Happy.
Good.
手液体，这个液体，要那个液体。
And I know a lot of people have some really negative experiences with this type of situation, but I really hope that I've shown you guys another side of this experience of having a Chinese mother-in-law live with you, and I hope that you guys also have the great experience that I've had. Sophia, 你告诉我，你很爱奶奶吗？
对，我很爱奶奶，
你的奶奶是你的最好的朋友吗？
对，我奶奶是我最好的朋友，我爸爸也是。
哦，妈妈呢？
妈妈也是。
我先包一个，然后你跟我学啊。我一般放线是这样的，这是我们现在开始做春卷了，春卷。